Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello sir, hi. Today I have your beheld. It's before us all, may we always be held. What I respect about Mr. Alda introduce. My name is Risa Nawawi. I'm student from English education. In this video, I will answer the question in text 2. There are three questions where the answer are made in video form. So I want to answer question number one. Okay, I will explain the difference between abstract painting and naturalism painting. Abstract painting is a painting that is made irregularly or abstract but can produce beautiful work of art. Abstract art is a type of contemporary art that doesn't visualize form in the full world, but uses color and form in a non-representational way. Abstract painting is a form of imaginary art made by artists in choosing the basis of their form so that the shape of the appearance becomes exclusive, in which the shape of the abstract painting itself isn't remembered even though it is found in the concrete world. Abstract painting chooses unnatural form that do not present the image that is remembered as the appearance of object observed in everyday facts. Meanwhile, naturalism painting is a style or flow in art that tries to describe an object in accordance with nature. The object described is expressed as the easy sees. In order to give a similar impression, the exact form is how. This means that the proportion, balance, perspective, coloring, and order are attempted as accurately as possible according to what we see with the fact in the sense that the painting made is truly similar or exactly to the real. Then the arrangement compression, perfect textures, coloring, and dark light are done as actually as possible. Precisely in fine art is an attempt to display realistic object with an emphasis on natural setting. This is a further deepening of the realism movement as a reaction to the establishment of romanticism. To answer question number two, I will resume a video entitled Video Games Taught Me English. In this video, there is one male character who tells about video games taught him English. He says some of you many have noticed English isn't his first language. However, from an early age, his parents wanted him to learn the language and forced him to take English classes, something he is grateful for now. But he had his back. Sometimes he tries to read a book, but he doesn't understand English. He doesn't want any other language thing. He thinks you guys seem to understand English is important for most of his life. Video games, how do I get into a video game that support English without the option to change the language? She says Sosins had been playing video games for as long as two people could remember. He had to put them on so he could figure it out himself. He finishes the game understanding what the purpose of the games is, and that becomes second nature of his love of video games rather than language barrier to him. She is the middle of an English test. Part of her assignment is to name somebody fast and clothing pages that accentuate the image she is trying to draw seriously. He found himself thinking a lot about English. Show me how good game design can tell you what to do without needing you to understand the language the game uses to play the game, he said. Each opponent has his own language. Even video games make me understand English classes. He took everything that was necessary for him to learn grammar and also gave him a platform where he practiced the very important English. Anaconda plays video games for first graders. I'm not sugge- I'm not suggesting you go out and buy a new console in a foreign language and don't go out until you can speak, he said. There is as main gracious etc. Another example of what I found to help you learn how to put a movie you've watched in a foreign language with subtitles. Plus, you can put your phone in another language that already knows how to offer it so you don't get confused. I want to answer question number 3. If I am an artist, then someone is given a choice, and the choice is, do you want to live in the place where you were born, or do you prefer to live in someone else's place? In my opinion, if I become an artist, I will adjust to the condition of the place where you live. If the place of residence is in accordance with what I am good at as an artist, then I choose not to go. The proverb is that those who are near are also. Why look for choose far away? I pledge that if the pledge is in accordance with my will, and I will seek experience, look for many things, look for lesson, and look for professional teacher, and I want to deliver the younger generation to be enthusiastic about art because art also includes nationalism, namely a sense of love for the Indonesian state. As an artist, of course, someone who has a creative means is innovative and proficient in the arts, be it painting, dance, guitar, drums, and else. I am also a person who likes art. I like to play guitar. If I master the melody, I can be known by many people likes the Alif Bata channel on YouTube. Okay, thank you for your attention. See you, bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.